So let's say we got some test scores that we want to find some basic information about. So I'm just going to make up some random numbers here. Let's go with 10 numbers. So if we want to find out, say, the average, we start with an equal sign in Excel that tells us that we're going to do some kind of calculation. So we're going to type in average, put parentheses there. We can click and highlight the cell that we want. Notice that it goes A1 colon A10. You can push enter. You don't have to put in the parentheses. And it tells us the average there is 72.8. If we want to find the median, we can do the same thing. We hit equals. Then we can type in median. Kind of after a few letters, it gives us a little clue, so we don't have to type in the whole thing. And click on it. It changes it for us automatically with the parentheses. Then you click and highlight the cells that you want. Push enter. So the median is 72.5. If I want to find the mode, we don't have to click and drag. We can type in mode, parentheses, and I know it's going to be A1 colon A10. You don't even have to use a capital letter. Enter. And that means there's no mode. And it would update all these numbers automatically. So if I went through and say, okay, I want 62 to be the mode, I can change this number and notice how all the other numbers will automatically change as well. So there is no mode. If we wanted the standard deviation, if we know this is just a sample, it's 10 students out of 12 or 20 or whatever, we'd use the stdev.s for the sample. Same idea. Click and drag. That's the sample. Standard deviation for just the smaller group. Sample. If it was the standard deviation of the whole population, same idea, equals. This time we're going to do the population. That's the whole class. So if we had a small class of 10 students, and a little bit different of a number. Now the variance, to figure out what the variance would be from this, let's say we wanted to do it for this. This was a sample of the class. I can hit equals. I can click on the standard sample, the value, and I could do it twice because squaring a number just means you're multiplying it by itself. So I could do D7 times D7, or I could hit equals, hit the cell that I want, and then the caret key, the little up arrow, and then 2. That means the square, which is the second power because I typed in the 2. I'm going to enter. I'm going to get the same number.